This presentation will contain projections and other forward-looking statements regarding future events or our future financial performance. All statements other than present and historical facts and conditions contained in this presentation, including any statements regarding our future results of operations and financial positions, business strategy, plans, and our objectives for future operations, are forward-looking statements and are only predictions and reflect our current beliefs and expectations with respect to future events and are based on assumptions and subject to risks and uncertainties and subject to change at any time.
Live streaming is on.
Happy holiday, and thank you for joining us on today's HMMR Live broadcast. I'm Kristen Vasicek, HMMR's Chief Operating Officer. Today, we would like to walk our investors through some of the important changes from this calendar year, as well as provide an update on our projects as we move into the second quarter of fiscal 2020. In April, HMMR announced its bilateral agreement with Telefonica, the first of several significant interconnections on our messaging platform. We are happy to report that as of November, our messaging revenues are beginning to overtake the revenue of our wholesale voice platform. We anticipate that by the fourth quarter of fiscal 2020, that it will replace the revenue from the discontinued data center service business. In November, we announced the rollout of HMMR Call Conferencing, our full-featured video conferencing platform. HMMR Calls features compete with industry leaders such as Zoom and Google with retail prices at half the cost. The current rollout of HMMR Call Conferencing is the first phase of the project. The second phase, which we will call HMMR Call Complete, is a mobile-first, video-first replacement for the corporate phone system. So just imagine an entire enterprise running on nothing but mobile devices, completely untethered with the flexibility to work from anywhere, allowing full access to all of your corporate resources. HMMR Call Conference and HMMR Call Complete will be offered directly to the consumers as well as multiple white label partners. With me today is Eric Levitt, HMMR's CEO.
In October 2020, HMMR achieved both positive EBITDA and positive cash flow. This was accomplished entirely through organic growth. Strong performance for our messaging practice accounted for the majority of that growth, and we'd like to thank our development and mobile teams for their outstanding work on those services. They include our wholesale SMS origination termination service, mobile numbering, the hosted SMSC, which stands for Short Message Service Center, where we operate text networks on behalf of other operators, and our Your Secret Number retail product. During the period, we added 3 new operators to our hosted SMSC platform, with many more to come. This is a significant milestone, and we look forward to continuing this positive trajectory. We're completing the launch of our new two-way calling product for retail customers in Dominica, called Dominica Voice. The Dominica Voice platform will dramatically reduce the cost of calling Dominica from the United States and Canada, with calls offered through traditional voice platforms such as pinless dial, as well as an app for both the iPhone and Android. Dominica Voice will launch in this December through January. Our most significant business development is the relaunch of HMMR's fixed wireless business practice. In late October, HMMR announced a lease with our first tower site at the Low Mill Arts and Entertainment Center in Huntsville, Alabama. Construction at the tower site has begun, and we're anticipating completion of the project through late December, with rollout in January. The iconic water tower stands 110 feet tall, with good visibility over all of downtown Huntsville and immediate surrounding areas. With coverage out to 1.5 miles, with over 30,000 residential and small business customers in range. Building on its strong highway brand in the North Alabama market, which has been built up over 25 years, HMMR has seen strong lead generation with limited marketing. The initial area covers hundreds of former highway internet customers. Huntsville has provided HMMR an ideal, cost-effective way to relaunch the first and most important pillar of HMMR's everything wireless strategy, fixed wireless. HMMR is currently in negotiations with new radio sites in adjoining geographies. Within 2 years, the planned service area will provide coverage to over 300,000 potential subscribers. Hammer intends to capture more than 4% of the market during that period. Hammer will accelerate those plans and deliver a higher capture ratio with availability of financing. The entry-level service will be $39.95 a month with a $250 installation price. That includes equipment. Installation will be waived on longer-term agreements. Though some new developments have fiber services, much of Huntsville and its surrounding territory is still only covered by satellite and DSL, offering us a tremendous opportunity to market our high-speed fixed wireless service.
We will continue to provide our investors and clients updates on the construction project at Low Mill as they become available. Further updates, including final product completion notices on Hammer's corporate website at www.hammercorp.info, on Highway's website, which is www.hiwaay.net, and on the First Point Communications website at www.onepcom.net, and on Hammer Live. Thank you for taking the time today to watch our broadcast. Have a safe and happy holiday. We look forward to a prosperous 2021.
Happy holidays, everyone.